Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you guys can see, today I'm bringing for you guys a hair tutorial. As you guys can see, I just took out my plaits which I've had on for back and forth. I've had it now for about 2 months, back and forth. I've just been plaiting my hair to the back just because my hair has been due now for about 3-4 months, but I decided not to retouch it just because I didn't want my hair to thin out too much and things like that, and I didn't want to go back to being natural again, so I wanted to have like a healthy, relaxed hair. Yeah, so because I didn't want my hair to get damaged again, hence why I have not retouched my hair. But yeah, I figured out I was going to film this video for you guys anytime I decide to retouch my hair. That is because I've not seen a lot of videos on YouTube on how you should retouch your relaxed hair properly. People always do it the wrong way. The reason why I don't go to the salon to do it, or the reason why I stopped going to the salon to do it, is because I feel like at the salon they always do it the wrong way. They don't really I'm not going to say not take their time, but they don't really know much. They know about relaxed hair, but they just don't do it the right way as far as I'm concerned, according to my research. But today, before we get into this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you like content like this. Give the video a big thumbs up. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Yeah, I'm gonna dive right into the video now, and I'm gonna show you guys how I relaxed my hair. So yeah, let's begin. So the items I'm going to be needing for this tutorial is first my comb. I don't know what this is, like a brush, not a comb. My brush to mix my relaxer, my comb to comb out my hair, I'm going to be needing 2 pieces of gloves just so my relaxer doesn't get onto my hands. Also, I'm going to be using this as well, and this is just like an empty container which I have at home and which I always like to use to mix my relaxer. I'm going to be going into this Mega Growth sachet relaxer. I like to use this because I feel like this works way more better for my hair type, my hair texture, than the kits. It's also like a kit, but it's just in the sachets, and this is the shampoo that comes with it. I'm going to be using 3 packs of that. I'm going to be mixing that up. I decided to go along with 2 packs just because I felt like 3 packs would be way too much. So that is everything mixed up, the activator and the relaxer mixed up in my bowl, and I'm just going to go ahead to prep my hair now. So I'm going to be putting this hair into 4 sections, and that's what I always do first. I go ahead and section my hair into 4 good sections to make it easier for me.
And my smile won't come, but my hair still curls, and I guess that's how they recognize me. I'm not actually here anymore. I've forgotten what I came here for. You with the bright.
And these sections don't have to be completely straight. Just make sure that it's in 4 proper sections, and you have to do this nicely. I'm going to go ahead to do like a rough twist to all the sections of my hair just to make sure everything is secured and in place.
There's no one around for miles. They left me here in the dust. They're actually all right next to me. But
I'm also going to be doing the same thing to the other section of my hair as well. You guys should just follow through. I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try as much as possible to explain this to you guys as I can, because you guys know how I am with voiceovers. I can be a bit all around the place. I'm not really good with voiceovers, but I am going to try my best. I'm going to go into my coconut oil cream, and this cream is my holy grail. I do not kid, this Wonder Grow cream, I love it so much. It's such an amazing cream for both retouched hair and non-retouched hair. I mean relaxed hair and natural hair. It's such a good cream. I'm going to go ahead to apply all of that to edges of my hair, and I'm just going to be doing that just to avoid any bond. And I'm probably sure I was listening to Ashake. That's the reason why I'm dancing there. I'm going to do the same thing as the I'm going to do the same thing as well to the back. I'm just going to be applying all of that, and also make sure you apply some of that to your ear as well. You can also use shea butter to do this, but I always love to use this coconut oil cream.
Cold and bitter, that's what I've come to. You with the bright eyes.
So I'm going to start now by sectioning them out, and I'm just going to start applying my relaxer to the roots of my hair. If you guys can see what I'm doing, I'm starting from the roots, but I'm not putting it on my scalp. I am just putting this relaxer on the roots of my hair, and I am not bringing it all the way down to the ends. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just focusing on where I have the extra growth. That is where I am focusing on. And most times when you go to the salon, when they are retouching your hair for you, if you guys notice, I don't know if you guys notice this, they don't always focus on just the roots. They come all the way down to your hair. They even put relaxer on your scalp, which is the wrong way of applying relaxer. It will damage your hair. It will thin out your hair so much. And this is one of the reasons why I'm doing a tutorial for you guys, so that people can have an idea and be aware of how to properly relax their hair, for those of us that have permed hair like me. So I'm just going to be repeating the same thing, and you don't have to do the patterns with a comb or anything. You can just section it with your fingers. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just make sure that you get the relaxer to the roots of your hair and not your scalp, and also make sure you don't bring it all the way down to the length of your hair. Make sure it's just at where you have the extra growth.
I envy you. Cold and bitter, that's what I've come to. You with the bright eyes. I envy you. Cold and bitter, that's what I've come to.
So now that that is done, I'm just going to go ahead as well to add some relaxer all around it. And this is self-explanatory. As you guys can see, if you see what I'm doing, then you will understand exactly what I'm talking about. So as I said again, as you guys can see, I'm not applying relaxer to my scalp. I am applying it just where I have the undergrowth only, and this is the right way to relax your hair and to make your hair not thin out and to have a healthy permed hair. I'm going to repeat the same process for every other thing. So if you guys don't understand what I'm saying, you can slow down this video to understand and to see exactly what I was doing. I'm just going to repeat the same thing to everything.
Playing games with everyone, and I'm done with the past. Wish I could let it go, make it last for a while. You with the big smile, watch it back, or you'll be cold and bitter like me, and that's a fact. You with the bright eyes.
So now that that is done, I also went ahead to apply the relaxer off camera for the back area, just because it's just the same thing I'm doing, and there was no need to film that for you guys, just to make the video shorter and not too long. Yeah, now that I've done that, I'm just going to start again all over from the first section which I started with, and I'm just going to go ahead to section that out really lightly. I'm going to be doing that with my comb, and I'm just going to be brushing that out with my comb, just so that this area is straightened out. and I'm making sure that the relaxer gets the undergrowth properly, just brushing that out. And I'm just going to be really careful while I do this. Some people like to use a tail comb for this. Then again, if you go to the salon majority of the time, again, they always use like a tail comb to do this part, a really small tail comb, which I noticed that majority of the time it actually breaks and damages your hair, thins out your hair so much. And this is another reason why I do it again myself, and this is another reason why I'm making this video, because from my research again, that is the wrong way to have a healthy, palmed, relaxed hair. So I'm just going to be going ahead to brush it. Mind you, I don't know if you guys know this, whether you comb the hair or not, whether you section it out or not, the relaxer is going to do what it's supposed to do to your hair. From my research as well, it's still going to do what it's supposed to do to your hair. The only reason why I'm going back again to comb this hair out is just to give me maximum effect from this relaxer. But whether I do this process or not, the relaxer is still going to stretch out my undergrowth. And as you guys can see, I'm trying my best and I'm trying as much as possible to avoid the relaxer going to the tip of my hair, just because I don't want it to thin out my hair and I don't want any damage from it. So as I comb my hair out with the brush, anywhere I feel like there's not enough relaxer or the roots, I'm going to go ahead to apply just like I'm doing. And as you guys can see, I'm trying my best to avoid putting relaxer directly to my scalp. I'm just putting it to the roots of my hair, and that is about it.
That's what I've come to. You with the bright eyes, I envy you. Cold and bitter, that's what I've come to. And I'm done with the pain, and I'm done playing games with everyone. And I'm done with the past, wish I could let it go. Watch your back, or you'll be cold and bitter like me, and that's a fact. You with the bright eyes, I envy you. Cold and bitter, that's what I've come to. You with the bright eyes, I envy you. Cold and bitter, that's what I've come to. You with the bright eyes.
So for the back, I said to film this area for you guys because I didn't film the first section I did for the back. So I'm just going to go ahead to brush everything together. I don't bother sectioning out the back of my hair just because I feel like it's not really much hair there. I didn't really section it together. So I always take the two together, brush it together properly, and just apply relaxer and massage it directly to my roots, just so I make sure that all the relaxer gets in there. I just brush properly. I don't section it out bit by bit. As you guys can see what I'm doing, I'm just using the comb to lift up the hair and making sure that there is relaxer all over it. And then again, as you guys can see, I'm avoiding going all the way down to the ends of my hair, just because I don't want no damage and I don't want my hair to be thinned out. I'm going to pack that aside now, and as you guys can see, I am done. I'm going to apply relaxer again to all the edges of my hair, just because I want everything straightened out. I'm going to do the same thing as well to the front part of my hair. I'm going to apply relaxer just so all my edges are straightened out and nicely permed. And you have to do this carefully, like I always say, because relaxer can burn your hair, it can burn your back. It's a very, very delicate, sensitive product, and it has really strong chemicals in it. So I'm just doing the same thing over and over and over again. I'm going to go as well into my small comb and I'm just going to be using that to comb that up, to lift that up lightly, and just the edges. Like I said again, just the edges. I'm not using it to comb my hair, I'm just using that to straighten out the edges, just because I want everything to be slicked down nicely and permed nicely.
I envy you. Cold and bitter, that's what I've come to.
So as you guys can see, I'm done retouching my hair. What I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be leaving the hair for exactly 35 minutes to relax, and I'm also going to go ahead to wash my hair off camera, and once that is out of the way, I will come back to you guys.
With everyone, and I'm done with the past. Wish I could let it go, make it last.
So I've washed my hair, and my hair is straight, is my hair is properly stretched out, and I love how it's looking. I also decided to do like a little bit of trim at the edge, at the ends of my hair, just because I want my hair to really grow. I always do it when I retouch my hair. I always do like a really small trim, as you guys can see.
You with the bright eyes, I envy you. Cold and bitter, that's what I've come.
So this was much later at night. My hair is fully air dried. I actually always leave it to air dry just because I want just air to go into it. I don't bother using like my blow dryer because I want to have like a healthy hair. Putting relaxer already is already a lot, so I don't want to damage the hair further. I'm also going to go ahead again to put my coconut oil Wonder Grow, my favorite of all times, to my hair, taking this much and putting it, and I will just comb my hair. I'm going to be applying that generously to my roots and to my hair, and as you guys can see, my hair is fully blown out. A normal relaxed hair that you go to do at the salon wouldn't look this way. It would look majority of the time really thinned out, and this is one of the reasons why I decided to do this video. This is one of the reasons why I do it myself at home. As you guys can see, if you see my hair, you actually think it's natural, but it's not. It's just because I only retouch where I need to retouch, and I don't put it all over my hair. So if you like video, if you like content like this, let me know in the comment section. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys learned one or two. So this is the right way to retouch your hair, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.
What I came here for. You with the bright